Welcome, Leo, to your October Astro Dice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, going to have that full moon on the 6th for harvest moon. It's going to be wonderful to get your harvest going, whether you get it that time or sometime within this Libra time period. So very nice. Best messages. Here we go. What do we got? First house. A lot of people are getting the first house right now. That's nice. We do have Venus. And your own sign of Leo coming out, guys. Wow. Okay. So we have Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. That Venetian energy coming through with your own beautiful energy. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. And going straight into the first house. Of course, it's talking about how you see yourself, how others see you, the importance of what's going on around you. Your self-image, personality, ambition, drives, and of course, your body. Excuse me. Allergies have been really bad. It rained out here in the desert, so it's just like, ooh, it's like second spring coming out. Everything wants to regrow after this. The summer killed everything, which is normal. I always call it not fall in the desert. It is the second spring. Welcome to second spring allergies. Not fall allergies, spring allergies. Okay, let's go. Fall is everything's turning a different color. In the desert, everything's regrowing. Okay, let's see. Let's get in here. Situations taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. You have a celebration joy with 4 of Wands. Wow. Could be talking about running into that deep soulmate connection with the Venus over here, talking about that love. There it is. Wow, and how they see you. This is definitely in love. The King of Cups. They see you as compassionate, balanced, lovely, supportive. They see you as a person that they just really want to be around, so loving, giving, and caring. I mean, they literally see you as the King of Cups. I mean, that's like wonderful. Beautiful. Well-balanced, majestic type of person. Supportive. Supporting their roles. If they feel like if they could come to you and say something to you, Leo, they would say, Leo will have my back, right? They'll tell me, right? They'll tell me. And if, and you're saying, hey, you know what? King of Cups says, right? If I need them, they have my back. So it's like, I love this. It feels like you guys have each other's back because you know that you have their back. They know you. Oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. It's a beautiful give and take. Just waiting for the 7 of Pentacles to come out over here, right? Yeah, Knight of Wands. I've got my wand. I'm ready. I'm passionate about you. I want to make it a fearless, impulsive move towards you. Or if you guys are already in a relationship, they want to be more adventurous with you. They want some inspired action. I love it. Compassionate and passionate. There you go. It could even be, Cancer, Aries rising, something of that nature. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy that they're taking on. Clarifying on the 4 of Wands. For some of you, you might even be moving in with this person. Okay. They're very focused on you. It depends on where your relationship is. Okay, if you're in a brand new relationship, this is the place where you're going to find that harmony. You're going to have a lot in common. You're very focused on each other. You're mastering every step to this relationship. For those of you who've been in this for a while, maybe you're starting to really focus on where it's going. Maybe you're going to, like I said, move in together. Maybe you're moving closer to each other. Maybe you lived at a distance. But it does feel like, and some of you might even be getting married, right? There could be some kind of beautiful proposal going on over here. So I do love, that it's talking about this trust, this wisdom. There is this place where it does feel like we are committed to each other, and it's becoming bigger and better as time goes by. Okay. I love it. Clarify on the Hierophant. Some of you, if this is a new love relationship, it is something that you have manifested. It's something that no matter what, you're going to take the extra steps to make sure that the relationship goes in the direction of love that you're looking for it to go into. Okay. Definitely love. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what they have to say about this situation. Leo's loving person. Okay, for those of you who it is a new relationship, it says, I think we have a pretty unique connection. I like that. They're saying it's brand new, it's fresh. I like it. I like the direction that it's going in, right? Ooh, what do we got over here? I recognize how special and unique you are. There's something very unique about this relationship. This is very interesting. You guys could be different ages. Maybe that's why if you're looking at, an age span, I don't know, but there's something very unique to them about this relationship. So to them, they find you as I think maybe they've been dating the same kind of person all the time. I find myself thinking about you a lot. Okay. You're the person I want to do life with. Wow. I relate to you on so many levels. We are like-minded. Wow. Okay. I'm loving it. Okay, guys. I like the other one too. It said, I wonder what would happen if we joined forces. And that was felt kind of like, okay, so maybe you're just now really getting to know each other. I just seen that. I don't know what to do with it, but I did like that. Let's see if we can find that really quick. I did like that though, because it kind of was like, you know what? What if we actually joined forces and, really made this go to the next level? And I do feel like for some of you, that's where you're trying to get to, right? You're trying, I didn't see it, but that's where we're trying to get to. What if we made this connection even bigger? Because it does feel like for some of you, it's like, I'm building, right? We're really building this up. And I really see you as this person I can really get to love, get to know. As you can see right here, it says they see you as very unique. They see you as very loving. And maybe that's it too. Maybe they haven't found anyone like you, Leo, that's very loving, compassionate. It says you guys are very like-minded. Maybe they haven't met anybody who thinks the way they think. That's a huge one. Okay. Let's see, going straight into the mid-month. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The Strength. And how they see you as the King of Wands, a person who puts it all out there, doesn't hold back. A beautiful fire energy that they see. They see that you can overcome any challenge. They feel like you're mature enough to be able to be with. And I feel like, once again, there's that you're very unique, right? You're a natural born leader. Someone that they that they dream about. For a lot of you, this is new love. I see this more as a new love relationship than something that's been going on. I mean, it could be, new and going on. Like you could say, well, we have been together for like a month or so, and it just seems to, but it's still fresh and new. So I don't care if you guys have known each other a month, 2 months, it still feels, or just yesterday. Because no matter what, it feels very fresh and new, where you guys are still learning about each other. There's some kind of happy surprise that's coming out at the mid-month. Mid-month is definitely bringing out some kind of dream, some kind of serendipitous type of situation. When it comes to this person wants to offer you something, but I also feel like there's something else that's going on as well, and they see you as, yeah, charming, relaxed. But they also see you as kind of in your own head for a minute. Very interesting. So in the mid-month, wow, they see you as relaxed, but they also see that there's something going on with you over here, Leo, where you're in your own head because of work, because of money, because of wealth. Why is this here? Clarifying that, why that's there. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why are they? Something has to do with work, business, abundance, some kind of wealth. So I just feel like they kind of feel like you may have stepped back for a second, or that you've just kind of a little more quiet. Self-made, independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. So it does feel like it's something that has to do with the money, work, doing what you need. You're bagging your success. You're feeling secure about the certain situations, financial stability. You got locked in. So it just feels okay, like you're very locked in to work right now. You're very locked in, you know, to your work. You're very busy. You're very booked. Okay, so they're having a hard time. They feel like they're having a little bit harder time at the mid-month. You know, maybe getting you to go out on the date, maybe to, you know, talk to you longer. So I just feel like you're more reserved. That's the word I want to use. Thank you, brain. Thank you, brain, for bringing it reserved. You're feeling, but that doesn't, that there's still something going on with the Page of Cups, and it feels like you're very reserved over here, Leo, but it also feels like it's because you just got a huge deal at work. You got a lot of clients. You're very booked. You're very busy. You're creating, you're building, whatever is going on over here. But I do love it. So let's get some money cards, because it does look like it has everything to do with you feeling like you win with the good luck over here. You're just running into a really good luck area over here. Clarify why the Wheel of Fortune is here. To the strength, having that good luck, cycle change. Your hard work will pay off soon. It's about all your hard work. Okay. Like I said, nothing came easy. You were really busting. You were self-made. You were really working hard over here. You have some investments that are paying off. Finally feeling like your fruits of your labor are coming in and following suit. Oh, okay. Yeah. It says you can look forward to a happy financial outcome. So yeah, definitely there's some many things that are going on over here that's going to make you very, very, very happy. And they see you very, very happy, but they also see you very busy and reserved. Okay, makes sense. Got it. Straight to the end of the month, Halloween time. Disappointment, walking away from a situation, feeling like there was some unfairness to one situation. Delays and standstills, keeping secret about a situation because of some kind of tower, but yet manifesting with the Page of Pentacles and keeping your love alive with it. Whoa! No matter what, you're keeping this love alive. So we have something over here where it's saying, but I'm walking away from this situation over here because there was unfairness. They're seeing you as, it's okay because you're still giving me love. I still feel the love over here, even though you're having some issues. It does look like because of some money issues over here. Whoa, hold on a second. You have a financial opportunity that you're walking away from this situation. So there is something over here that you're reevaluating. You feel like this is not worth it anymore because I now have secured my bag. I have secured my wealth. I have my love. What are you guys doing over here? That I don't need to worry about this situation anymore. Whatever was, whatever this is over here, you're pushing that away. It could be a friendship. It could be maybe you bagged a new job, and so now you're going to go to this new job and walk away from this job. Maybe you put in your 2 weeks notice, and maybe somebody was acting up with, you know what I'm saying? They were very disappointed about the situation. But they see you as still being a very loving partner. Yeah, this said it was a painful ending, but I'm not going to put up with it anymore. So whatever this is over here, you're saying, I have everything that I need. I'm pushing this aside. I don't need that. So whatever was giving you hardship, and yeah, you're now letting go of, because it's saying, I am the Queen of Pentacles. I don't need this. It could be a really crappy job. Let's say you were, you know, making your own investments, making your own business online, doing something like that. Shit, maybe you won the lottery. Who knows? Right. But, whatever this is, you're saying, I'm walking away from that because it no longer suits me. Like I said, you could have done this and put in your 2 weeks notice. Yeah, there was something very challenging over here, making you weary and running you dry, whether it's a person, place, or thing, and you're walking away from that. But it's only because, you know, you already have what you need. You're saying, I have my love. I have my love. I have my wealth. I have it bagged and secured. I have my wealth. I have my job. I have my love. I'm good. This is what I have, and I feel whole. You feel whole together. You have your love, your abundance, your prosperity. You have your wealth, so you feel whole. 2 of Cups, I feel whole. I'm healthy. I'm good. I don't need this, so I'm walking away from this. And I do feel like this Tower over here was something that was already on its way. And it just feels like you just threw in the towel to really make that go. It just ended up even coming, yeah, for the Ace of Cups. Whoa. Yeah. You're saying, because I had new opportunity. I'm not doing that anymore. You're holding me back. Yeah. And I knew that you were holding me back. It was almost like you knew they were holding you back. I still think you did this when you were over here, Leo. I think that when you were over here thinking about this situation, and it's hard to, like, what is Leo doing? How come they're kind of hiding out? So I do believe it's this that you're thinking about. Okay. Whatever didn't serve you is what you're letting go of. And it just seems like it kind of crashed and burned a little bit more in certain ways. But I do like the Tower, though, because it says even if it did crash and burn a little bit more, they didn't take it the right way, whatever, I still have my overall awareness of what it is I truly want and what I'm really, truly focused on. I have my success. And I have more open doors. This isn't just the end. I have more open doors. This over here, person, place, or thing, or whatever, could have made you believe that this was all it was. But you were like, that's not it. You know, because you have an inner calling. Okay, so you have all these new things coming up. You have some kind of shake up to, yeah, to bring in something new, fresh, better. Okay. Oh, yeah, no wonder your love over here thinks you're strong. No wonder this person over here thinks you're unique and you're strong. They're like, wow, Leo they didn't hold out, you know, they didn't push back on nothing. And here they are sitting right next to your side, you know, whether it's whether it's a Taurus, Libra, I don't even care what sign it is. It's just the point is that they're saying, yeah, and you kept me next to you, and I'm going to stand. And it's almost like they're saying, and I'm going to stand next to your side, though, too. Because they already said that over here. I want to stand with you. Remember? I'm compassionate. I'm supportive. Now it makes even more sense of why it was needed that you like them to be so supportive. Because you're a visionary. You're over here saying, I'm changing everything up over here. I hope you can hold on. I hope you can hold tight. Because even as calm as you are in the beginning of the month, over here, Mr. King of Cups, I'm over here getting ready to, but I think also you were kind of, you were waiting. I think you know whether this is intuitively or you already knew. I don't know how you knew that destiny was there, whether you intuitively knew. Or maybe it was already said, but you were like, this is what's going on. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it was even a phone call that changed everything, right? Maybe somebody fell into some money, right? Maybe a family member fell into money. Who knows? And gave you money to secure everything. Who knows, right? It's going to be different for everybody. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.